Look, have any of you seen this? Have you seen this?
Mr. Cole.
Have you seen this?
Mr. Cole, why don't you just try to take your time and try to explain this whole thing to us from the beginning?
Right. It's 2015. That makes sense. It wouldn't have started yet. Okay, 352,000 people died in America in 2020. By October 2021, even with the vaccines, even more people had died than the year before. Over 700,000 Americans dead. Over 100,000 dead in just 3 months. Even over 60% were fully vaccinated. Scientists, they told them it would work.
You say 2021.
No.
The past. Are you here to save us?
How can I save you? I can't save you. Nobody can. It's already happened. This is 2015. This is in the past. I'm simply trying to gather information to help the people in the present to trace the path of the virus.
We're in the present now, Mr. Cole. Mr. Cole, you believe that 2015 is the past?
Nah, 2015 is the past. This has already happened. That's why I'm trying to tell.
And 2021 is the present, then? Is that it?
No, 2021 is the past too. Listen to me. What I need to do is make a telephone call. I can straighten this all out if I make a phone call. One telephone call.
Who would you call, Mr. Cole? Who would straighten everything out, Mr. Cole?
Scientists. They will want to know that they sent me to the wrong time.
Mr. Cole.
I can leave a voicemail message that they monitor in the present.
We are trying to help you.
Can I just make one telephone
But you have
call?
to help us to help you. We are scientists.
Please.
And we would like to help you, help your scientists to discover the path of the virus. And if you explain it to us, we can make the call for you. Explain to them that we too are scientists, and then we can straighten this whole thing out. Wouldn't that make sense? Doesn't that sound like common sense, Mr. Cole?
The scientists sent me back.
Mr. Cole.
They chose
Mr. Cole.
me because
We understand.
I remember.
We are trying to help you, Mr. Cole. Please, Mr. Cole, you can trust us. And we will talk to the scientists. Wouldn't that make sense? Common sense.
Yes.
Very good, Mr. Cole. So just tell us all about what happened with the virus.
Maybe you're right. You could talk to them like a scientist. Okay. It started in China. A lot of people got sick. He said it was in a seafood market at first. There's only 27 people, but people continue to get sick, go to the hospitals. They tried to save them. They did everything they could. But they didn't have a cure. The virus spread to the other countries. It started in China. Soon it was in America. A lot of old people mostly died. They all started dying. So we began closing businesses, going into quarantine, closing borders.
They were doing this to stop the spread.
Exactly. To stop the spread of the virus, people began to stay home. you can't stay home, but it didn't work. People kept getting sick, sicker and sicker. Mostly old people, sick people. They all just kept dying. Dying, the doctors didn't know what to do. So they told everyone to cover their faces, and everybody covered their faces. Wash their hands, everybody washed their hands. So people stay away from each other, and they stayed away from each other. Social distance. So they thought that would stop the virus.
And did that work, Mr. Cole?
Yeah. For a while. For a while they thought it did. Everyone did. But the virus began to mutate and become more contagious, more deadly. More people got sick. More people died. So that's why they developed the vaccine. The scientists, they developed the vaccine, but it didn't work. People still caught the virus. Lots of old people, especially. And they continued to die. And then the kids. Over 1 million people dead by the end of 2021.
And the scientists, you say, told you this, Mr. Cole.
I told you, they sent me back to trace the path of the virus.
So why then did they send you back, Mr. Cole? What were you supposed to find?
That was before the vaccines. Everyone was vaccinated with the vaccines. They thought if everyone was vaccinated, it would kill the virus and the pandemic would be over and more people still died.
But you know the path, Mr. Cole. You told us you know the path. You told us the path.
They called it herd immunity. You all get herd immunity. That's what they told them. And it would all be over.
So, Mr. Cole, the vaccines did not work. Vaccines have worked for over a century, Mr. Cole.
That's why the scientists sent me back. They chose me because
We eliminated smallpox with vaccines.
And to find out what happened
Polio
before they
with
began the
vaccines.
lockdowns
We
again.
eliminated measles with vaccines. What do you mean the vaccines didn't work?
But even bigger lockdowns, quarantine camps, they would all go to people's homes to take them away to stop the spread. They would tell everyone they would get better. They told them they would get better. They told them with the vaccines it would get better, but it didn't work. They told them it would end, but it never ended the pandemic. It didn't work.
Mr. Cole, this sounds like quite a story.
They kept sending them to the quarantine camps, but it didn't work. They kept dying.
Vaccines that did not work. Vaccines have always worked. There would be no need for quarantine camps, Mr. Cole. That has never happened. That could never happen.
Told me
That
you
would
would help me
never
out.
happen.
You said you would talk to the scientists.
Mr. Cole. Calm down.
Just let me make a phone call.
We are
Let me make a
trying
phone call to the
help you,
scientists.
Mr. Cole. But what you're saying does not make a lot of sense to us. And we are
The scientists. Just let me talk to the
Take your time,
scientists.
Mr. Cole.
And they can straighten this
Calm
whole thing
down.
out. Send me to the right time. This is the wrong time. It's the wrong time. This is too far in the
Mr.
past.
Cole, now.
They want to know if they sent me to the wrong time. This is in the past.
Nurse,
I have to talk to the
Nurse, will you
scientists. Just let me make one
only
phone call.
take
please.
Mr. Cole back to his room. It looks like he needs a little more rest. Mr. Cole, just
Look.
calm down.
Have any of you
We're going
seen
to give you
this?
something to help you to relax.
Have you seen this?
We can talk later.
Have you seen
This
this?
won't hurt a bit. Just calm down, Mr. Cole, and everything will be all right. Mr. Cole,
Look.
just relax.
Have any of you seen this?
Be calm.
Have you seen this?
Everything will be
Have you seen this?
when you wake up. We want to help you, Mr. Cole. We want to help you and your scientists. And this won't hurt a bit.
This advertisement was authorized by Mike Webb.